Hello guys, today I'm showing you how to use your Steam Deck to play World of Warcraft. And the thing is that first part of the video will be a little bit blurry because I want you to be able to see buttons what I press, yes, to move the console around and show you, oh, it's this and that, it's here, this button doing that, this button doing this. So first part of the video will be a little bit blurry sometimes because I need to zoom in, zoom out, I need to fucking focus all the time on the fucking screen and stuff. But the second part of the video when I'm gonna start explaining exactly, and you can find the time code maybe somewhere in the comments. I'm gonna explain to you exactly how this ConsolePort Addon works, because it's a lot of things in there overwhelming. Trust me, in the first time, and you're gonna say thank you, Steam Deck OLED, because I got lost, and I hope I will help you to not get lost. So second part will be filmed on OBS, so you're gonna be able to see a better picture. So but listen to the first part definitely, because you will not understand shit. And I want to show you that I think it's gonna be a long video, so prepare and relax, chill, dude, chill. If you think you can't play World of Warcraft on Steam Deck, you're totally wrong. To be honest, I am playing even better than before. Arenas, battlegrounds, everything. I am playing better than before. Yeah, maybe before I was bad and stuff, but I am very surprised that I can do it. I'm very surprised. I have all my add-ons here, you see. First of all, I will answer all your questions in the comments, and all your questions what appear to me, I will try to cover it, because there is some small things here and there that I need to cover, not to forget. So one of the things, if I will say this now, if I will forget, just remind me in comments, and next video I'm gonna do it about it. So about updating the add-ons. Yes, I hope I will not forget. So I have here a DBM, yes, this classic stuff, all the stuff. So details, blah blah blah, radios, sept, map, spy, and all this normal things what you usually use playing World of Warcraft. Maybe use more. You can install absolutely everything like on your PC. No difference, no difference at all, zero difference. I have everything, like I can control my character super good. Yes, I have like my shortcuts. So like this, I open the back. So I open the back, I hold this button, yes, and I press this button. So that's how I open the back. To open the map, I press only this button. So basically, you can put your own bindings. To zoom out, even yes, to zoom out, I have my own bindings. You can put your own bindings. When I hold to zoom out, I hold this button and I press this one, so it's zooming out. If I hold this button and press this button, it's zooming in. So I mean, I don't know. I never was expecting that it will be comfortable and real to play on my Steam Deck in World of Warcraft. It's crazy. Sounds crazy. So to install all this stuff, yes, I will not show you this process because I will leave the link in the comment section, pinned comment, or in the description from Alex. Yes, this guy showed me how to do it, and I want to give some credits to him. To install, it's not the hardest thing. I mean, it's easy. You download Battle.net, you install it on your Steam Deck. It was installed even before. Then you put World of Warcraft over there, and then you just start the game, blah blah blah. You go to desktop mode, put this ConsolePort special add-on there, then you just turn on the game and you see this. But you don't see this, yes, exactly this. You see something else. Basically, usually you see something weird like this, and you're getting lost because, like, look, it's so many things here. It's like pretty overwhelming. It's very hard to understand like what is happening, what is where. So that's why I'm making this video for you, to explain a little bit about this console port, because attacking, playing, I will show you in some time maybe some arenas or some battlegrounds later on how I'm playing, and that it's possible to play and win. So you turn on the game after installing this add-on, and you see basically this. I mean, you don't have, you can put your own add-ons like details about the damage and map. I a little bit customed it, so this is a little bit mine already. It's like my add-ons here. So you're gonna be more overwhelmed if you have your own add-ons what you are not set up. But you can, to be honest, you can download the same thing from your PC and put it on a Steam Deck. So it depends. If you have something on your PC ready already, so it's gonna look almost the same on Steam Deck. But anyway, you know how it works with add-ons. You need to do some extra work to put everything to be beautiful. That's it. It doesn't matter. But this thing matters. This fucking stuff appeared here, you know, these buttons. As you can see, so basically, main 6 buttons, what you use is A, B, Y, X, and this upper one, L, and upper L, R. Because lower L and R are used for other things. And also this arrows, yes, left, right, up, down. So basically, you use main skill to attack, finish. Yes, I can zoom out a little bit so you're gonna see what I'm pressing at least. So like this, I press X, Y, finisher. Yes. So I play Wake of Ashes, finisher, X, Y, B, Wake of Ashes. I don't remember how it's called, but anyway, you understand the idea, yeah? So basically, all main stuff, what you use all the time, they must be here, you know, they must be visible. Then it will be comfortable to use them. So you understand how it works. Yes, you understand how it goes. But everything else, you need to bind on some other places, other buttons. So basically, other buttons is while you're holding L2, you have another set coming, and there is again all the same buttons: Y, A, B, up, left, down, R1, L1. So I'm setting up like this. So my main buttons are here. Yes. So I run my horse. I have my blind. I have my stun here. You know, I stun. I have my kick on this button on the right, my stun on the down, and etc, etc. Don't think in the beginning, don't think about how to make it look good. You're gonna do it you're gonna make it looking good later, because I'm gonna explain to you how to save your own stuff and everything. So basically, my system is like this. When I press R2, all my healing stuff is here. Also, flash of light, I have R2 plus X, remove slows and all the stuff, R2Y, against mages R2B. So better to keep the skills in groups. That's what I understood. Because if you're gonna start putting attacking skills mixed with healing skills, you're gonna be messed up a little bit. I tried a lot. I mean, I spent so many hours understanding how to bind the buttons to make the best possible profit, because now I'm almost first always DPSing in dungeons. I do arenas, I win arenas a lot, I do battlegrounds. A lot of times I'm first by damage or by flags or by everything. So it's working. At least it's working. I can guarantee you that it's working. So you can trust me on this. So I decided to group skills. So attacking skills is here, yes, on the main page. Some most important skills, like what you use all the time, like kick, stun, blind, and horse. For me it's horse, for you it's maybe something else. It's here. Also, you can press this button and this button, R3, L3. R3, it's not here, but you can definitely add it. So you press cluster. Yes, cluster, it means this, everything what you see here. So buttons, position, width. Yes, let's play with width. Let's go here, and if I press A, I can make it. As you see, you press buttons, you press plus, and you take like L. So the button appears somewhere here. Yes, as you see, the button now it's here. It's green. I think you see it. So basically you can press on this thing, position, and put it somewhere where you want it to be. So all the buttons you can set up like this. I came in the end. I made my own setup. I'm gonna show you it later. I target the nearest target if I press L2 and B. L2 and Y, I have interaction, so I can open chests, I can pick up loot, I can do all this stuff. I just hold L2 and press Y. I have focus target. I hold L2, LB, L1, so it makes focus. You see, the focus appeared here, and if I look somewhere else to look at my focus, I press L2 and R2, R1. You need to map your own buttons. But if you hold L2 and L1 together, you have another set of buttons. So here is my mount. If you hold them both together, yes. Here's my Hearthstone. Here's my glider. Here's my speed. Here's my some other mount, and blah blah blah. So basically, the idea to set everything up as you want, as comfortable for you, it's up to you. I can say that I was trying to play Druid. This is the only one class what was not comfortable to play. I played Hunter, I played Mage, I played different stuff, and to be honest, even like targeting like this, you see, I press it, I put it here on R3, you target like this, it's pretty comfortable, you see, you can target like this, easy. Then you press it again, and it uses the ability. It's like pretty, it's okay, you know, it's okay. So this is my nickname, by the way. You can add me in friends if you want to play some arenas. I'm looking for a partner. You press on it and it loads. This is my loadout. It's called Crossbar Minimal. It's here. It's this one. I just used this one because in the beginning I was using these circles like I showed you now, yes, and I was putting them like to be visible, you know. I was putting them everywhere, all around. Like here, like, you know, closer to me to be visible. But later I was like, okay, I'm gonna install some VCauras and that's it, because now if I use some skills, I see my cooldowns in front of my face. You see? All these small little buttons, it's my cooldowns. So my holy power, yes, it's very important for you if you play on Steam Deck, because the screen is small. Yes, you need to see the main things here. So I see my health. You see, I see my health. I see my holy power. Yes, it's here on the left. So I put some damage add-ons, and basically I see my cooldowns, everything. If I press Wake of Ashes, I see cooldown. If I press my Divine Shield, it appears under, you see, this small 4-minute button. So basically it's up to you how you're gonna set everything up. Okay, so let's continue. Now I'm gonna show you something about bindings and about all this, what we were not covering in the first part of the video. So settings. So basically when you press start, you can see you have A. So basically you can browse like this. You can hold LT and press down to scroll, and you can put some settings here also with the mouse, because my right stick is my mouse. I don't know, will be able to use right stick as a mouse, but if you're gonna open your settings of the game in Steam and set up the right pad for mouse, you will be able. It's one second thing to do. So let's go here. So let's start. What we have here, first of all, we have bindings. So action bars. Let's start with this one. This is your main action bars, main skills, what you can set up and use in the game. So here will happen all the magic. If you want to put some exact skill here or some stuff here, like a trinket maybe, you open your character, take your trinket and put it here. That's it. Then later you open it, cancel. Later you just open it. It says to you, press the key to set up the skill. You can press the key. Let's press something like, I don't know. Let's press X, and now X is for the trinket. But I will put it back. So if you're missing some space, skill here, you can open this thing, your spells, and choose this skill, like hold it. And by the way, if there is A on top of your skill or item, you can't open it, you can't press it, so you need to move the A somewhere else and then you can take it. I don't know, this is how it is. That's it. I mean, you see it's here, I can't press it, I can't take it, but if I move it, I can take it. It's just like small things what you will need to get used to. It's not a big deal, it's not bad, it's not good, I don't know. Everything is amazing. I'm telling you, I'm playing this game and I'm impressed. I spent so many hours on my Steam Deck playing WoW now. After I saw this video of Alex, you know, it's like it's impressive. It's crazy how good it is. You should definitely try if you have Steam Deck. You should definitely try. Leveling up from first level is amazing. Playing the game, dungeons, arenas, everything is good. If you have hands, if you're not dumb, you can get used to it. Trust me, I can. So, if you're missing some skill, you're taking it out, you're closing it, pressing your start button, choosing bindings, and putting it here. That's it. Then you again press it, and you bind it. So I just fucked it up. I pressed Alt L2 on it. That's very bad, by the way. So now, to remove the skill, to clean it, you need to press B. And now my L2, I think, is fucked. No, it's not. It's not actually fucked. Everything is working. Okay, they're still working. Because you see, on my L2, L2, yes, it's called L2 on Civilization. You hold it, you have one set of skills. If you hold R2, you have other sets of skills. If you hold them both, as I said before, you have another set of skills. Like here's my haste and stuff. So don't worry if you're gonna press one of those buttons. I mean, everything else you can rebind. If you accidentally press L1, this LB, yes, you can later you can just find the skill here and I pressed something accidentally. You can just build it back, bind it back. It's not a big deal. So all your basic skills bindings are here. Then let's go further. If you use your mouse, and that's the tricky part, your how to say this, pointer disappears. So to browse here you need the pointer. So you open it again, you close it, you open it again, and then you go down with the pointer, because otherwise you will not be able to go down, to go like lower, because it goes lower only with this pointer, this A on top. So extra action bars. Extra bars are for something, I don't know, but I think this combat stances, I tried to use it with my druid. Yes, I wanted to play druid very much. I really like it, but for now I don't understand how to do it here, because you see here we have Y, X, R, B. I mean, it's not all the buttons I have, and if I put one skill, if I put one skill here, yes, later if I put other skill, let's say here, and if I change this button, then it changes all row. I mean, this is like roll of Y, roll of X, roll of... I mean, if you change one of those buttons, all this will change. It's hard to understand right now, and I don't want to get too deep into that, but the combat stances are a little bit broken, in my opinion. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not sure, maybe I fucked it up, but I don't understand how I can use stances if I'm bear. So if I'm bear, it's like this line, number 2, yes? I mean, if you're a druid, just don't play on Steam Deck, fuck it. I mean, dude, forget about it, it's too long to explain, fuck it. So, skywriting. This can be a little tricky also, because if you sit on your mount, you will need to understand how to rebind this. Yes, because I made it, but I don't use skywriting. I don't like skywriting, but sometimes I use it. Yes, so I can switch flight style. Let's switch. So if you sit on your mount, your skills disappearing. I don't know. This is, I think, everyone have this same thing. So to go up, you go up, yes, and then you fly. And if you want to attack someone, that's the most annoying thing. Usually my LB is not like this. You know, here it's like you go faster if you press LB. But in my LB, it's like Waco fascist, and I don't want this fucking stupid skywriting to ruin my, I don't know, something like I press Y. Yes, it's my. I start with judgment. Then I give a bless of blade of justice, and I can't press it because there's fucking skywriting buttons. They're so fucking. I mean, it's easy to set up. If you use skywriting, you can set it up. I set it up. I can skywrite perfectly. I mean, you need it for some quests, yes, but you need to do it from these buttons, and they will, of course, replace your skills, as you understand. Anyway, it's a pain in the ass. I don't use skywriting. I don't like it. I hate the idea. I hate to skywrite. I don't know why they made this stupid idea again. Action page 2. So, doesn't matter. Next. This is normal bindings. So, left, right mouse. Don't pay attention to that because by default, I think A is your A. So, my right mouse is my left stick and my left mouse is my right stick. You can put this in settings in your Steam Deck, and I think this is settings by default. If you don't have, I recommend you to do that because sometimes it's very, I mean, it's comfortable when you have things like this. So interact with the target. It means pick something up. Yeah, it means speak with someone and all this stuff. I hold LT. Why? It's very comfortable. It's not. It's very far away. I mean, it's easy to press, but it's also not in the first page. Of course, you don't need it all the time. And the thing is that pay attention that it's very comfortable to use. If you press L2, yes, it's left a lower button. Then it's comfortable to use all the buttons beside L1. If you hold L2, you can press L2, Y, X, you know, all this R. But if you hold L2, it's not comfortable to press L1. Or if you hold R2, the most uncomfortable button is R1, you know? You will understand this later. It's hard to explain right now, but when you're gonna start playing the game, you're gonna understand. So if you hold R2 and you press X, Y, L1, it's comfortable. But if you press R1, it's not comfortable. So put the least usable skills that you use. This what you use the least. Yes, is it right? I hope I'm saying right. Put this skills there, or like this talents, or I don't know, because it's not comfortable to press L2 plus L1. Because so I have my focus there. So because I press focus very rarely, that's why I press it. So or with this the same it's with R2. So anyway, target near enemy. I have LTB, so I hold LT, press B. So when I hold LT, I have all my targets. I mean, a lot of my targets, I have holding LT button. This is L2, just in case. So auto-run, I hold both of them, and I press this options mirror button. I bind it like this. You can bind it different way. So the back is LT, and this window button, I don't know how it's called, this button on the left side, like select, let's say like that. Then the world map, I mean, zoom in, zoom out. This is not important. Extra action button is important for quests. I hold L2, so if I hold L2, R2 and left stick, it's taking weapon out. But if I press right stick, it's action button for the quests and for all this stuff. So all the special things you don't need. What are you gonna need from here? So this is some addons bindings. You can bind some things for addons like chat. I'm not touching it, to be honest. Interface panel. Here can be something useful. Yeah, a game menu. And all the things. Character panel, a spell. I have spells. You see a talent panel, world map, like all these small things that you want to bind. Group finder. What you use? You can find hotkeys for that, because so Shift and Control or Alt are so L2. When you hold Alt L2, I think it's like holding Shift. If you hold R2, it's like holding Alt or Control. I don't remember what we use in WoW the most. Yes, so yeah. So basically, you can think that L2 is Shift, L2 is Control, because if we do macros right now, yeah. If we press here, if we open, let's open panel, to like copy, it's cast. You see, cast, cancel. Can I cancel? No, I can't. I need to delete that. Oh shit, I wrote so much. So if you hold Shift and press on the skill, as you see, it writes this cast. It's like the same as you hold Shift in the game, basically. So L2 is Shift, and it's written somewhere there that R2, I don't remember, it's Cultural or Art. I don't remember what it is, but if you're gonna browse this app, you're gonna find it. So jump, movement keys, yes, jump. You can set up the jump, auto run, and the weapon. I just like to sometimes take my weapon out, before fight. So I did it also. Ping system. I put them, but I removed them. I'm not using this so much. Target markers. So you can put target markers and targeting. So targeting is very important. I think this is one of the most important things. So nearest enemy is this. Previous enemy is this. So I gonna remove previous enemy, I think, and I gonna just scan enemy hold. Yes, so I gonna L2 like this. It's gonna be, I will be able to choose not the nearest enemy, but scan enemies around. So target nearest friend, it's LTR. It depends on, you're gonna understand later how it's comfortable to play for you, but it's very important. So this arena enemy, yes, I created some macros for that. So if I want to give blessing of protection to someone, I just have a macros for it. So yeah, so it doesn't, but you can choose also this focus stuff. Even I have focus target. You see, focus target is LTLB and target focus is LTRB. So it's pretty close. Yeah. About the vehicle, we don't need anything. So next, okay, this we covered. How we covered it. Then you can save your settings and stuff. So interface. Yes, interface. I'm going through all settings. That's I'm not going. Okay, I'm not going through all settings. Fuck that. But I think automatically sell junk is important, and a lot of the small things you're gonna read them yourself, because come on, it's not too much, but it's a lot, and there is nothing that I need to explain to you. I mean, it's just like the things that you prefer about like sizes of pointers and fucking stuff. Mouse, you don't have mouse or movement. I mean, it's a lot of small things that you can cover. So settings is the same thing. To be honest, I once, yes, like one time I set them up and just forgot about them, because there is nothing so much to change, to be honest, and nothing. Yes, emulate Shift LT, emulate Ctrl LT, and also you can emulate Alt. So you can press some other button that you're gonna hold, and it's gonna start emulate, and you will have another set of all these 8 or how much 10 buttons, So if you hold Shift, you have 10 buttons. If you hold Control, you have another buttons, and you can set up like I don't know, like one button, like A. You hold A, and then you have another million buttons. But I don't use them. For me it's enough. If it's not enough for you, you can do it again, and you will have extra 10 buttons. So you will have like 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 10 buttons. You will have 5. I have 4 sets of 10 buttons. So by default, show target icon, show object icon, and blah blah blah. Show tooltip. I turned it off on interactables. Anyway, you're gonna go through it. It's not the hardest thing. I think is this thing. This is the hardest thing. Save bins. So this is the hardest thing. This layouts. In the beginning, it was pain in the ass. Really, it was like very very hard. So options and settings. It's also up to you how you're gonna set them up. It's not like super hard, and it's not nothing so interesting to speak about. This layout is the last and most important thing here. So you can save your layout here when you're gonna do it, like I've done mine, yes, because the first one I had, it was totally different. I was playing with the default one, so I'm gonna show you the default one. Default one was this. Yeah, so I was playing with it. I was like putting this button here, this button here. I was like around my character, I was putting buttons, and also to be able to see them, you know, closer to me to see the cooldowns and stuff. I was trying to put them like around my character, and then it was good, but it was like not beautiful and like pain in the ass. And Steam Deck screen is so small, so you need like some space. And the most important thing that you need to know from here is that cluster is your main cluster. Yes, here you have buttons. If you press buttons, you can separately adjust every button. Like you can move position, you press like position here, and then you can move like A, you can put here, yes, blah blah blah, B, size, everything, show flyouts, you can press show flyouts, and then it will show all this. I don't remember. It was in options, I think. There's an option like always show flyout or something like this. Yes, always show all buttons. Then you will see all your buttons. So this is like, let's say like Y. Yes, and if you hold L, it's this Y, and if you hold R, it's this Y, and so it's like your cooldowns. You will be able to see your cooldowns. So if you have, let's say, you used cooldown here, yes, you see on this button, and you see it's here. But to be honest, for me, I was never showing all buttons. I was never using it, and so I was playing with these layouts. But the best thing I came out with is I just chose minimal. After like playing with them a long time, I choose minimal. I choose this average size. So you need to leave only pet ring, because this pet ring, I don't know, not for, I don't remember, is it for, I don't think it's for most characters beside Hunter, but I think sometimes in this pet ring you can have quests, something with quests, connected with quests, some pets from quests or something like world quests, so you better leave it, because first time I removed them because I thought, oh, I'm a paladin, I don't have fucking pets. I removed them and then I was suffering, I couldn't like do some quest or something, so better leave this one. It's not like super, you don't see it anyway. Put it somewhere. Yes, pet ring and a vehicle. The vehicle is also important because in the beginning I also removed them. I thought, oh, it's my vehicle, but no, it's like your quest vehicle. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it somewhere also in this area. When you're gonna be doing quest, you will see it, but not like you're gonna see it all the time. So you will not see it all the time. And also this thing menu from the game sometimes also disappears, and I don't like it because it should be here. Okay, but it's you just need to log out, log in. I mean, when you're playing the game, it never disappears. But when you're setting up everything here, and I changed so many things that I hope I didn't fuck up my fucking good setup yet. Sometimes after setup, you need to log out and log in, and then it will appear. I'm gonna do it like this, I think. After now. So yes, the most thing, leave pet ring, leave vehicle, everything else you can remove, delete, fuck it, you don't need it. This is only for this world quests. This crossbar, yes, here position buttons, width, height, scale, you're not stupid, you can understand it. But the main thing I will show you, so even like moving, yes, look, I can move my screen, I can move my mouse, I can jump, I have full control. I am doing fake this shit, wake of ashes, bam, I can do this, that, this, and it's like I'm totally able to control the game and play the game. It's like it's super easy. I have high DPS. I mean, I have like solo target 8. I don't have a big item level. Yes. Also, if you want, you have this kind of ring here. If you hold R1 after opening your menu, so you can open your character menu like this, like on A, So I don't have like super big item level. I have this small one, but I have stat characteristics. I go to versatility and mastery, and to be like a crazy paladin. Yeah, I have like my gear is enchanted, but I think it's gonna be for the next video about enchantments. If you are interested in the World of Warcraft content, just let me know. But for today, I think it's enough. We can speak about PvP and all this stuff later. But for today, I think it's enough. It's a very long video already, and I need to finish it. So basically, I wanted to show you that it's totally, and I will show you this in the next video if you're gonna like this one. So press like and write comment. Do you wait so I can record some footage of arenas or something, battlegrounds, or like anything. So you will be able that it's totally possible, comfortable, and enjoyable to play World of Warcraft on Steam Deck. It's totally amazing, I would say. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy it very much. So have a good one. Hit me up, write me up, add me in friends in Battle.net. If you want my Battle.net, I gonna pin it in comments. Just let me know. But for today, I think that's it. Have a good one.